Welcome back to Let's Become Brazilian. So when we actually drink the coffee, it's always good to have a little bit of water just to clear the palate. So now we're on number 9. Number 9 is from Cafe Superior Group, premium quality. Also, once again, you can get this in any supermarket. It's from the Minas Sul, South Minas state. And it's got a gold label. It's labeled 100% Arabica, hard drink, and it seems to be quite a good quality. It smells very good, but let's see what it tastes like, because the proof is in the taste. Okay, here we go. I don't like it. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. No?
No.
Okay, so we're going to give that one a thumbs down. Despite the quality and the gold label, it's shit. So the next one this is actually a cheap coffee. It's what most Brazilians drink. It's called Pilau, and it's called traditional. Okay, now there's two kinds of Pilau coffees. There's a traditional, and there's an extra strong. That means when you've been partying all night, doing samba and all the rest of it, you need extra strong coffee, and that's what they take. So, we're going to start off with the traditional, right? So that's number 10. Number 10, here we go. And the grains have actually settled very well. You can also tell when the grains don't settle well in the glass, then it means it's a crap coffee. It's quite nice, quite even. I would say it's not bad. It's not bad, considering that it's a cheap coffee. It's actually a lot better than the gold superior quality. What do you think? It's like an average coffee in Brazil. In Europe, it would be regarded as a good coffee. Okay, so we're going to leave that and go to the extra strong. This is the one that gets you up in the morning, jumping out of bed. So let's see what this one tastes like. Ugh. Ugh. That is disgusting. That's disgusting. So we're going to give that one an absolute fucking zero. Excuse me, zero. So now before we go to the champagne of coffees, we just tasted the worst coffee in Brazil, which is the extra strong. Traditional is okay, but the extra strong is absolute and utter rubbish. Okay, so now we're going to clear our palate. This coffee is the coffee that is shit out from birds, and in Indonesia they sell for like $1,000 a kilo. Here it's about a couple of $100 a kilo. So we were fortunate enough to get a small sample. So here goes, guys, the champagne of coffees here in Brazil. Okay, she wants me to mix it. The champagne of coffees. It smells like good shit. I'm gonna just mix it a little bit, just to give it that extra shit flavor. There we go. And I'm gonna give her the first taste. No. You go first. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So here goes. Here goes, guys. I'm drinking bird shit coffee. Unusual. Definitely an acquired taste. I don't think I'd like to drink it every day though. I don't know what's going to do to me later on. Maybe it'll give me an erection, I don't know.
Parece chá.
Okay?
Parece chá.
What did you say?
Yeah, it seems like a tea.
Tea.
Like a tea.
Parece
Yeah.
tea, mas
So it tastes like tea. So the consensus here, actually, I give the bird shit down. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't pay the money for it. I mean, I don't know what these people see in bird shit coffee.
Provar?
Not a bit.
No, you can taste it later. Okay, so to end off this whole thing here, we've gone through 12 different coffees here in Brazil from the best to the worst. We totally agree that the worst coffee here in Brazil is the extra strong Pilau. That's the worst coffee. We've looked at gourmet coffees, okay, the gourmet coffees, which we weren't really happy with. And so far, Janina, what would you say is the best coffees from all the coffees you've tasted here?
Esse. O que mais gostei.
Still, we both agree Pimpinela is the best coffee, followed by the Cafe Porta de Oro,
Yes.
and then followed by the Mum and Pop Plantation Coffee, which we visited, which is actually very good. I'm just going to actually just taste it one more time, just to have a quick retest of it. Yeah, okay. It's actually quite good. Number 4, and this one is number 3. Let's have a quick taste of number 3
Yes.
again. Let's have a look at number 3. Because now we've had a few minutes for it to simmer. So I think number 4 is number 1. And we've got the Pimpinela, which is number 8.
Não, esse.
Number 8, we're going to now tell you which is the number 1 coffee in Brazil. For me, it's a tie. It's primeiro, I say number 1. What do you think?
Gostou mais desse? Não é?
It's the one. So we both agree that and by the way, it also does help if you actually crush the beans yourself. Then you get the freshness of the coffee. And this does have an advantage because we did crush the beans and we made the powder, as you can see. It smells absolutely amazing. You can get high just from the smell.
Os melhores.
And the smell of this. It's not bad either.
Porque já tá aberto, limpinho.
See? What you say?
It's opening a long time.
Yeah. So
That's
it kind
why
of
I
loses
did-
its freshness.
Yeah.
É,
But
isso aí.
you know, in terms of actually, value for money, I would say this is probably the best coffee in Israel. Brazil. Okay. Thank you very much, and that's our first and only coffee tasting session here from Let's Become Brazilian. Yes.